Project Concern International has been working for nearly 50 years, and our work and vision is to save lives and build healthy communities. We have been doing this in India for more than 12 years.
Pathway program, that is positive action for health for people living with HIV/AIDS. This program Project Concern International has been implementing in India since 2001. The basic concept of this program is to provide community home-based care, and the whole program basically revolves around providing a kind of an integrated solutions to the issues faced by people living with HIV/AIDS. Later the program was upscaled to other sites. It was upscaled to 5 high prevalence states in India.
As you all know, that provision of care or support or medical therapy is available at primary health centers and tertiary care centers, which may not be near to home by any stretch. In many parts of the country, it is very far away. So the first point of contact which any sick person gets is the family caregivers, and that is the key at the nidus of a home-based care. If you don't increase your investment in the primary sector, your load on the tertiary sector becomes much more, and there when you find that the number of patients are increasing. So it is utmost importance that we give more support to primary care, and this is where home-based care and support comes.
As we implemented the community home-based care program, we realized that we were providing medical support, psychosocial support, livelihood support, everything to the PLHAs. But we were forgetting one important component of care, which was spiritual support.
Sometime back, the PCI people contacted Upanishad Mandir, Jnana Yoga Center, and requested for a yoga and meditation class for HIV positive people. I just laughed. Why only for HIV positive people? Meditation and yoga is meant for all. As far as the HIV positive people are concerned, the fear, they have the fear because of the poor knowledge about this HIV. One must have a full knowledge about it. Once we know about a particular subject, the fear goes off automatically.
Essentially has many components and medical is only one of them. The other components like your psychosocial support primarily has yoga and meditation and other supports which are there, which will be additional therapies which help to enhance the whole care and support systems.
Yoga literally means union. It means basically the sum. Now the issue is that people in medical science, we know that this is our physical body, but as per the yogic knowledge and information, this is not only thing what we have. The body consists of 5 different bodies. One is called Annamaya Kosha, the physical body of it. The other one is called Manamaya Kosha, the mental body what we carry. And then we have got Pranamaya Kosha, which is the vital energy system what we have. And then we have got Vijnanamaya Kosha, the concept of karma, knowledge, information, technology and all that. And then we have got Anandamaya Kosha, which is the blissful body. So basically all these 5 bodies are actually something what we carry with ourselves as per yogic information, knowledge. They are basically those asanas where you try to align these 5 bodies one over the other in such a way that you actually try to achieve the blissfulness within your body. So a combination of yoga and meditation or both can actually help wonderfully to physical being of anybody. Whether they are HIV positive or negative, it doesn't matter because it just helps your body. It's just like food, whether you're positive or negative, if you eat food, if you eat healthy food, you'll remain healthy. That is how it works. It's very simple.
Indian traditional yoga and meditation have facilitated their overall health.
Peer educators, who are the basic crux of our pathway program. They are our staffs who are HIV positive, and they go and speak to our different PLHAs in the community. They went back into the community and brought back all the, inculcated interest in all the PLHAs who were in the community to come and join along with them during the support group meetings. That was a very apt scenario where they could practice this yoga. So every support group meeting started off with a prayer followed by a yoga session.
And we are looking at peer educators as well as regular PLHAs who are taking these yoga classes. When they regularly did those asanas, in the end, we saw them improving much faster than the others. They didn't want to be taken care of. They wanted to take care of themselves. They feel much more rejuvenated. And it basically means that their lifestyle has gone back to what they were before they knew that they were HIV positive.
They share that it has brought in lots of change within themselves, and tremendously they could experience better energy levels.
Many look at yoga as something that they start off the day with, but they don't look at it as something that should be part of their day. They think, okay, morning we do this yogas and then we go on with our life. That's not the way we want it to be. We want it to be part of their life, and it does help.
Nalla solunga. Continue. Nalla sounda. Adi vaithilende. Nalla adi vaithilende pannunga.
There are a few people who want to look at it as a religious thing or anything like that. But then we have seen so much improvement just when they relax themselves, take deep breaths, all part of yoga. So it is helpful, it is helpful.
அந்த உயிர் சக்தி, இறை சக்தி, பிராண சக்தி
In the beginning, I didn't know anything about yoga, but I started practicing it and later I got lot of benefits. Children can get more benefits from yoga. They can reduce stress and concentrate on studies. More also, they can recover from respiratory problem and cold. There is no age limit for yoga. I have gained benefits from yoga because I practiced yoga for almost 5 years. Now I have gained confidence.
I am practicing yoga now. I am feeling very much better than earlier. Yoga has given me a lot of changes in my life. Both my mind and body get refreshed day by day.
I am doing yoga for the past 3 years. And my soul and mind is very happy now.
If you're just happy and if you're just healthy, even if you're sick, it will not affect you that badly. And this is what yoga and meditation can help you. It'll help you to push your own boundaries, to push your own self, to become a little more happy and a little more healthy from what you are at this particular present level.
I can say the help of yoga and meditation can fetch immediate result as well as a long-term result. Both can be achieved beautifully.